Scorpio, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Monday, March 22nd. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. At the heart of your reading, we have Strength in Reverse. You've chosen to make yourself vulnerable. You see this in a positive context. I think it's in a sense of opening up to someone. Trusting someone with some deeper information about you. The challenge, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Have you invested in conflict? No, the conflict is about waiting. Being patient enough to wait and see something through, to see where it's going to lead. I don't think it's really arguing. It's not like out and out fighting, but there's a conflict. Someone wants to wait and see. Someone wants to know for sure. I suspect that you're the one who's looking for more certainty from the situation, but you recently shared something with the person you're experiencing conflict with as to why. Your focus is on the 4 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. If there are children involved in this situation, you don't want to destabilize the environment for the sake of the children. It could be something like, I don't want to move until the school year is over. It could be an aversion to becoming more involved in parenting. This could have to do with a relationship where one person has a child or more than one child and the other person doesn't. And the person who doesn't have children, there's some uncertainty about what role they would play if the relationship were to continue, in context of your love interest's children. Now, you might be the one on the other end of that. But not necessarily. Either way, it's interesting. I'm getting strongly that this has to do with children. I'll back up and read it as a non-child related topic for those of you that the children aspect isn't resonating. But I just want to talk through the former interpretation first, because that's what I'm getting more strongly here. Is that your concern is for the welfare of the children involved. If you are the person dating someone with children, You know that it's a big commitment. And it's not a commitment you would enter into lightly. For some reason, I keep getting the energy of moving, so you might be in a long-distance relationship where children are involved. Okay, so I'm going to back up and read this in the context of that this doesn't involve children. You could be clinging to a lesson from the past, something that you've learned. Like, I just can't make that decision because I've made my mistakes in the past and that is not a path I want to walk down again. Let's see what led up to this in the recent past. Nine of Cups reversed. Yeah, there was some situation in your past where you set high hopes for the outcome of something, and that wish did not materialize. There is definitely an aspect of I've been down this road before, but I'm not getting an aversion to it. Just caution, like you're trying to be responsible, you're trying to do the right thing here. You're trying to be considerate of everyone involved, not least of which yourself, but this Strength reversed as your heart of the matter. This is what you're opening up to your person about. Your lived experience that is informing the way that you're behaving with them. Show me the energy of the environment. How is Spirit using Scorpio's environment to support them and nudge them in the right direction? To have you feel completely enamored with this person, to the point where you're willing to be more open than you have been in the past. You trust them, you want them to know you, and you want to know them. There's a lot of attraction here, a lot of common ground. They could feel like a soulmate to you. They could feel just, they resonate on a soul level. It has you trusting them in ways that you have found difficult to trust past partners. In the near future, we have the Seven of Cups. Considering new emotional options, you're going to be a bit confused at first. Confused may not be the most accurate way to describe this energy. It's like uncertain. Feeling it out. I'm getting the energy of like, well, let me consider, if we did this, let me imagine how I would feel a year from now, or let me envision what my life would be like. What would I be leaving behind? What would I stand to gain? And then judging by your emotions whether or not it resonates with you. You're feeling it out, exploring the options. It tells me that you are recognizing that possibilities do exist here that you hadn't considered before. And whatever it is you're clinging to, there's no room for that in the Seven of Cups. It's like, it's a much more open-hearted sensation. But there may be a bit of overwhelm along with that. If you are prioritizing stability over expansion, the Seven of Cups energy in the near future could feel overwhelming. If you're keen for expansion, it's going to be more exciting, not so much overwhelming. Your surprise energy is the Hanged Man in reverse. Whatever time that you need to take in order to evaluate these options or opportunities, you're not going to get stuck in that. It might seem that way at the moment it appears in your life. Like, how am I ever going to make sense of this? The surprise is going to come with this clarity of the Hanged Man in reverse, seeing like, oh, I understand what I want to do. I don't feel stuck in indecision anymore. It also means that you'll feel like you've evaluated everything to your own satisfaction. No stone left unturned. Show me hopes and fears for Scorpio. What are we hopeful for, and what are we concerned about? Four of Wands, commitment, potentially marriage. I think deep down you know what you want, and I think you want to say yes to this relationship, wherever it might lead you. But at the same time, it scares you, possibly because of that you hadn't considered how children would factor in to your long-term relationship previous to this relationship. Show me the end result. Page of Swords reversed. Huh. This is either going silent or bad news. What are we talking about here with the Page of Swords? Emperor. Independence. Stubborn independence. Knight of Wands reversed. This frustration. So Page of Swords reversed is either a period of no communication with your person, or it could be what feels like giving someone bad news. You might be on the receiving end of that, or you might be on the giving end of that. Either way, what is motivating this either bad news or resisting giving someone bad news by going silent? We have a very stubborn, independent energy. It's like, I need things to be my way. But it's paired with a very frustrated energy, like I can't have what I want. At the same time, I'm digging in my heels because I'm determined to have things exactly the way that I want them to be. It's going to really depend on the particulars of your situation as to how that manifests in your life. It's most likely, because this is your reading, that we're talking about your energy, your reaction to this experience. It could cause you to back away because you feel too vulnerable. You feel like you've given too much of your power away. But this Knight of Wands reversed would tell me that at the same time, that is frustrating you, that you wish that you could go after what you want, which I think is this person. Show me advice for Scorpio. Commit. Two of Cups. Make the choice. We have the two cards that talk about a commitment in love, a choice in love to join forces, to come together in love. This Four of Wands in your hopes and fears could be a fear of commitment on your part. In the near future, you're going to have the opportunity to look within and really evaluate how you are potentially going to feel down the line, whatever choice you would make. Spirit's saying this would be a good choice for you to experience this relationship. So, Scorpio, I wish you best of luck with your situation. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.